I had the stall kit put on. I saw them advertised, and I thought, since I was flying up in Canada sometimes, I thought I might get into a narrow strip and need it. I never have needed it, but you can land on a very short field and you can take off at a real steep angle. But I think it's a real safety factor because you can't hardly stall the airplane out. And if you forgot what you were doing sometime, the plane is very forgiving. It's a real good family plane. It can haul a ton. You can't hardly overload it. And you can get off on a real short field and you can get off at a good angle. So I think the stall kit is, well, I've never needed it for a short field. It's a real good safety factor. Well, you can stay in a long time. If you get to altitude, 7,000 to 8,000 feet, it'll burn less than 15 gallons an hour, and it holds 84 gallons. So, you know, 5 hours of flying, you still got almost an hour reserve. Yeah, the interior's been reupholstered and it's been repainted, and it just had a fresh anvil just last week. We got done with that. I've had the same mechanic for years, and so I always tell him anything it needed, be sure and do it. We didn't want to skimp in any way when it came to the annual. The big advantage of it made it quieter. They said it picks up speed, and it might have picked up 2 or 3 knots, nothing real big, but the 3-braided prop does make it quieter inside. It's got the same original glass. It's always been hangered except when I've been on trips, and sometimes when I've been on trips, if they had an extra hanger, I just stuck it in there. So it hasn't been exposed to the weather very much. It's got a heater on there that keeps the oil in the wintertime heated. I think that's real good on the motor, and you can choke it and it'll start right up. I've never had any trouble with it starting in the winter. And performance in the winter is just outstanding. It's just been very, very reliable. I've been the only owner of it, so I know everything good about it and nothing bad about it.